right, Steve Johnson, #1 qualifier here at Norwalk. What's this race? The NHRA Summer Motorsports Park Nationals.
Summit Motorsports.
Summit Motorsports Park Nationals. You've got that monster 4-valve head pulled off the motorcycle. You're doing something with your valve springs here. What were you doing? Well, you were just telling me something about.
I'm experimenting. We had all kinds of stuff trying to learn, and that's how you can wait till the end of the race. And if you make 10 runs, then you don't know if it happened on the first run or the last run or the middle of the run. So here, we can kind of see what happened after 3 runs, and we're learning. And it's. I don't know if you can do this in other people's place, but I mean, it's got webcams. And hey, we got a Liberty Trans. I forgot to say that in the interview. So, thank you to the Liberty guys, and I'm learning about we're learning about a ton of stuff, and you have to stay on top of it to collect the data. And that's my book right here. So it's like all kinds of stuff, but blah blah blah.
So you weren't having any problem. Clearly, you ran an exceptional lap.
Yeah, we ran.
Leak down was fine. Everything was good.
Yeah.
But you're just doing this to check wear on your valve springs at this point, just to see
everything. Valve springs, valve job. We have a cutter that you can recut the valve job if we have to. Mm-hmm. We have spare rings. A little nick in the piston. We can die grinder it out or something. The valves hitting the pistons. Clearance is too tight. I mean,
but none of that was really happening. You're just checking to see that.
Well, you can't learn any of that stuff unless you have a really really good camera, which we have, or you pull it apart and look. And there are certain things that we're still trying to learn about.
Yeah.
And all of the above is best seen when you take it apart.
Yeah, with the naked eye.
Right. Well, yeah. And a yellow hat.
A yellow hat.
I'm pretty proud of that.
Green hat coming tomorrow? Or we're doing blue hats. So we're blue hats now.
Blue hats. Yeah. It's well, first round is the first thing that you got to worry about.
Yeah. No, I get it.
That's pretty.
Who you got first round?
I don't know.
I don't either.
But anyway, it's,
internet sucks up in the tower, and they don't print paper anymore. So what are you going to do?
Well, all right. There you go. But I know the crowd here was supposed to be exceptional.
Yeah.
And that's really neat. A buddy of mine, Brock Davidson, was here.
Brock was here?
Yeah.
That bastard, he didn't look me up.
Parked right in our pit area.
Oh, shit.
And I gotta call all the Monster owners and George Bryce and Mitch Brown and all the programmers and all this stuff over and Lori and this the people that are real part of our infrastructure, APE, and just all. I ran two different runs. I ran Chip's exhaust pipe one run. I ran another exhaust pipe another run. So I'm learning about that right now.
Right.
Chip's pipe looks good, but I've got 2 other pipes that I want to try, so
that would be
it's
Chip
just
Ellis,
fun to learn.
Tater gun pipe,
yeah.
Let's see, what was the next question I was going to ask about?
Got my Ford tool.
Yes, you do. Now, do you run a webcam, a cam grind that's suggested for this head, or did you come up with your own grind for that?
These are the cams. Just Lori makes the cams. You order them up for web, and she makes cams for everything. I mean, Ferrari to a Volkswagen,
Yeah.
So she's got. But I kidded in the interview that all our stuff is from Walmart. I didn't mean any disrespect to anybody. I just.
You were just. Yeah.
I always believed that if there were 30 motorcycles out here racing.
Yeah.
Vance and Hines is clearly the leader in engine building, and it is way cheaper. It's way cheaper.
Right. They can afford gasoline for their generator.
Yeah. It's way cheaper to rent an engine and rent a bike than it is to try to do your own engine stuff. And clearly, they fill that void. They filled the void for me forever.
Sure.
I got fired a while ago, and I got thrown into this situation, and so that's where I'm at. But we want to show that there are other alternatives.
Absolutely.
And we're in a society that definitely looks at doing things differently.
Yeah. And this being thrown into the deep pool was courtesy of the financial support of...
What's that?
being thrown into the deep end of not renting your motor. Your sponsor, who insisted that you get this.
Macrack.
Yes.
Yeah. Look. There's my plug. It's rack repair and protection. So
there you go.
They do. I went to their facility, and it's cool because out of the industry sponsors are always there, and I encourage people to.
Did you turn the lights off?
No. They think our generator went bad. We're plugged into somebody else. I turned on my blender.
You plugged into Vance and Hines' generator.
I turned on my steamer for
some broccoli.
For some broccoli, yeah. So it probably killed the power. But no, we try to show that you don't have to have the traditional sponsor.
Right.
Engage people in your brand of who you are as a human being.
Yep.
I work as a healthcare worker. I work in construction. I'm a plumber. All the people love that kind of wake up, get it done work ethic, and they gravitate towards you, and that's Sean and Pam. They love that, and they said they don't want to see a white bike anymore. So they just it's not a big revenue stream that they can capture. We invest $10,000 here and we get $20,000 back. They like us as a brand, and I encourage other motorcycle racers to let people know who their brand is, and there's obviously opportunity there, and they'd be surprised to see what happens.
And in the meantime, fortunately for you and your sponsors, Karen Stouffer wrapped her bike just like yours, and so you look like a 2-bike team. So hopefully her bike gets called the Macrack Suzuki on a regular basis. It doubles your impact.
Yeah. Just frustration.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Don't know why they would do that. I know it's not on purpose, but I don't know why they didn't change it. It's like I don't have the rights on a white on the look of the motorcycle, but
Sure.
usually nobody wants to copy the look, especially when you're not a team. But whatever.
I hear you.
I bet you Ray Skillman don't know it.
Right.
But he is successful. God, I was in Larry Dixon's. Alana had her open house. She graduated high school, and I went up there and I'm like, Ray Skillman. Wow, hey, Ray Skillman. Ray Skillman.
Yeah.
That guy is really. He's not only successful.
Have you been to the museum?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
And Wes over there. He's such a good. He texted me the other day. But he's not only successful. He's very, very good for NHRA drag racing.
Yeah.
Very good. They're
absolutely
sponsoring Karen is what ultimately we need. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to have Ray Skillman as the title sponsor of Eat My Ink. I could get like a new car.
Sign the thing down there. There's the race cast. Matt Smith doesn't get any of that. That's the Cyclone 17. That's the special brand that they made just for me.
Right. Or well, for Suzuki, right?
Stretch nose. Hey, and here's the sponsor. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's Nut Sense. It's ball soap, and it's not really nasty. It's just something that everybody needs, but it's scented. So, all the drug enhancements in life, you don't need that one.
Well, everybody who wears leathers, men and women alike, should make sure that their private parts are clean, right?
That's how I do.
Well, hey.
Thank you for coming to NHRA, and this interview's long, but I appreciate everybody that watches, and we're gonna have a shirt. We're gonna make a shirt. You don't make money off shirts, but I want to do a shirt, and I got Suzuki's blessing, and so I'm really proud of that, and all the shirts we did before were Jock Strong and Lock It In, so we're gonna have a Jock and Steve shirt now, a little bit. So
Cool. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
All right. Well,
Thanks, man.
good luck tomorrow.
Thanks.
Yeah.